Louisiana Beer Reviews Lune de Miel from Unibroue of Canada. This was bottle fermented with the honey. It's an international bitterness unit of 22.8% alcohol, introduced in 2016. Produced in Chambly, Quebec Province, Canada. Ale brewed with spices with natural flavors added, bottle re-fermented. Okay. Beer Advocate saying it's very good. Rate Beer, I think, saying 92 out of 100. They just love it. I think 93 in the style, and Untapped 74 out of 100. Pretty good score for them. So it's supposed to be a twist cap, but Unibroue is like Shipyard. They always have their caps so tight you can't hope to untwist them. They're twist caps in theory. Yeah, twist cap, haha. We're going to fight with that. There are some video reviews, not many, two, I think two. I intend to watch them. A nice smoke, water vapor. Bought this at, I think I bought it at Trader Joe's, believe it or not. I didn't see it at Martin Wine Cellar or Total Wine and More on Matherns. I bought it at Trader Joe's, and it was a good price. Can't remember the price, but I recall it wasn't expensive. Alright, so Honeymoon. Thin, off-white head, a very dark orange appearance, really. Hazy, there's chunks floating all throughout. Yeast sediment. There's tiny little bubbles on the edges going up pretty fast, and some rapid center bubbles. The sun should be coming above that roof line soon enough. Smells like honey. Smells like honey, wheat, pale malt. Belgian style pale ale, meaning they can add all kind of flavorings to it. Candy, sugar, this and that flavor. In German, nope. Can be water, barley malt, hops, yeast, and some wheat. United States, Belgium, Canada, anything goes. Nice, nice, a little tangy, pungent. Yeah, 12-ounce bottle. There's a big, tall, caged cork bottle also, but I've never seen that one. I did see the Unibroue Trader Joe's. Can't remember the name of it. It's spiced ale. Then they'll come out with their Christmas one. They do some really good stuff over there. Trader Joe's and Unibroue, they in tight. All right. Little metallic on the taste. Honey, pale malt, slight bit of wheat bread, white bread crust. Very prickly carbonation. A little mild hop bitterness, 22 IBUs. I think the metallic aspect kind of diminishes its enjoyment. Now I did the 35th Anniversary Expedition Stout, 11.5% from Bell's, and when I did the initial review, it tasted metallic to me. There was a aluminum foil taste, and I did a follow-up video, not recorded, same thing. I couldn't get over it. What's going on with this? Then I went to my friend David's and we reviewed one of his. I didn't get the metallic. Can't explain that. I just said I'm not picking that up, so it was a much higher score in the duo review. but I am getting a metallic note here. It's not so strong as it was. Unibroue beers have generally been very good to me, to me. La Tutemane I wasn't too thrilled with because I just found it was bland. It wasn't off flavors or bad flavors, just wasn't much flavor. Medium bodied, mostly dry finish. I'm thinking of honey beers that I preferred, honey flavored. There was one from Poland. Was it the Luva honey flavored beer, lager, I think, and it was really nice. I bought that in New Jersey on U.S. Highway Route number 1, out southwest of New York City. Can't find any of those beers around here, like the Zwiecz and the Zwiecz Porter, 1881 Porter, one of the great beers of the world. Honey Brown Lager from Dundee, Honey Brown Lager, NAB, North American Beverages, Genesee. Honey Brown Lager from Dundee, I think it's really good. I bought it in cans. They used to sell 6-packs of bottles around here at Dorgnac's, but they don't sell it in Louisiana anymore. It's a nice, pleasant honey lager. Oh, excuse me. This one, they're saying very good on Beer Advocate. There's also some sort of danky, but more like a vegetable, beet sugar, Belgian style, kind of funkiness that I got with the Orval Trappist beer from Belgium. So I'm thinking about revisiting that one. I saw a single the other day at Dorgnac's, who they carry more of the imports than anybody, I guess. Oh, look at all this sediment. Incredible. I have to get some of that out. Swish and pour. Looks like caked mud. Yeah, Total Wine and More has imports, but they're so sky high. They have good liquor prices, then they jack the imports up so much. I guess that's how they're getting their money back. I'm not paying that kind of outrageous. I'm not paying outrageous prices for like a lot of ordinary imported beers. But Dorgnac's has a plethora of Belgian, German, English, Scottish, Irish, and so on beers. And they're like reasonably priced. The cheap ones are cheap, the mid-range are mid-range, and the expensive ones are expensive, but it's like Total Wine, everything's expensive. Just run-of-the-mill stuff that might be good, but I'm not paying a lot. But look how cloudy it got now. Woof, woof. Might be a little richer in the nose now. A little more yeastiness, but I hadn't really changed the flavor too much. I don't know about this one. It's kind of funny with that metallic thing. There's the sun. It's kind of dirty, soily. A lot of these British, you remember, like Coniston's Bluebird, I talked about how they had like a dirt taste. I like that Coniston, but they just have that. They say earthy. You're supposed to say earthy. You're not supposed to say it tastes like dirt. Or soil. Oh, well, whatever. This one has that a little bit. They saying very good on Beer Advocate. I keep saying it, but I'm going to say just good. Like, it's good. Good. 83, 8.3 out of 100. People say I give everything an A- or an A. My friend David says that, David, this ain't an A minus or an A, it's a B. And it's just getting into B, 83 out of 100. I wouldn't even, you could almost score it down to A minus, the way I'm seeing it. I don't know. Sorry, I was looking forward to it. I thought it was going to be dynamic, but it isn't. So Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais, I guess. I'd rather get that corked one, the Trader Joe's brand. That's a lot brighter beer. It's a much more upbeat product. This one is a downbeat beer. I say that beers are either upbeat, bright and happy, or downbeat, dreary and depressing. This one's more downbeat. And that doesn't always mean bad, because they got some downbeat, morose, melancholy beers that are 100 out of 100. And they got some upbeat beers, bright, smiley, happy face, fun times that are trash. So anyway, I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to sunny and warm autumn southeastern Louisiana.